Hey,
Hi, girl. Let me see it.
During the course of Supernatural, your character, Crawley, the development for your character has drastically changed.
why are you juggling stuff?
Long story.
I want to hear it.
Later. After the question. Fine. So you don't want to hear it?
I want to know why you're juggling stuff.
Well, I just said that. Then you went,
Didn't Floyd just tell you this is my show?
It is his show. There's nothing I can do to help you. I'm sorry.
That's fair. I don't have enough
They
pockets.
give up so easily in Halifax. Must be the weather.
Yeah, you're the boss, man. I don't care. My costume doesn't have enough pockets for everything, and I've got my friend's question, and she wants me to record it.
That's brilliant. Sure. I like this man already. I think he's brilliant. Still not going to answer your damn questions.
Well, that's good, because it's not mine.
You know there's a really tall moose behind you.
Yes, I am aware.
Now you know what my world feels like. I actually think I have PTSD as a result of that man. It just picks me up and shakes me at will.
That's absolutely terrifying.
Couldn't sound more bored if he tried.
If you're looking for treatment for moose-based PTSD, you've come to the right country.
We invented a new illness. MBPTSD. Moose-based post-traumatic stress disorder. It's brilliant. I want that on a t-shirt. No question. MBPTSD. Fantastic. Thank you, Floyd.
You're welcome, Mark.
She has her moments.
So passive aggressiveness doesn't just happen towards Americans.
No. It's internally directed as well, yes.
Wow. Self-hating country.
It's worse that I've never actually heard her show, so really.
Jesus Christ!
I will.
Oh man. I'm just going to thank God it's not me. Thank God it's not me. Go on, sir.
Don't worry about it. I've never seen your show either. I actually prefer it, personally, I preferred you in Leverage.
By the way, go sit down.
Before I do, I just want to say for the record,
No.
you wouldn't let me ask the question. I also want my phone back.
He works for the Halifax Tourist Board. It's my welcome committee. What was his phone?
Also, I'm not actually from Halifax.
He's not really Canadian either.
I'm from New Brunswick.
See, he's not really Canadian either.
Hey,
I'm not supposed to admit you're from New Brunswick. Come on, give me a little love here. That'll be $50, please. Give it to my assistant.
you want it, you come and get it.
Later, darling.
That is the 4 Points Sheraton of 2013.
Is that the year you were there?
Maybe?
Follow that.
That was really uncomfortable standing behind.
Well, that's a New Brunswick thing. Moving on. They get cold
next
out.
to him, too.
You do?
Yeah.
Don't tell me you sleep with him. God for that.
Actually, my fiance is shorter than you, so you can feel good.
Shorter than me?
Yeah, he's Asian.
How amazing. Yeah, he's Asian. You said that in public? What the hell is wrong with you? Holy shit. What?
See what he says about me.
What's he say about you?
He says that I'm an Irish alcoholic.
And the problem with that is what? We all are Irish alcoholics.
My question is...
Have you ever thought of dating somebody else? Your fiance. You couldn't find anyone else? We couldn't find anyone else that size. Does he fit your car or something? Is there a specific reason? You got a very small bed? Ah, that's what it is. Come on. What's your question?
I was wondering, you're in a lot of really awesome sci-fi.
Yes, that's not a question.
I'm leading up to it. Were you a sci-fi fan? Was that intentional to do a lot of science fiction, or did that just happen?
It just happened. Sci-fi's where all the stories are at.
Yeah? What was your...
It wouldn't, right? Isn't that where all the good stuff is?
It is, yes.
What do you think? What's your favorite sci-fi?
Ever?
Yeah.
It's really difficult. Firefly. Yes. I do. I noticed you were in that one. I did know that. Badger. But I don't know if it would have been my favorite had it not been cancelled and therefore remained as this, this one perfect.
I think it should have been cancelled after season 2.
Well, it's Serenity, obviously.
Yeah, but that's different.
But
It's very different.
it's difficult though too.
Apparently, the only reason I wasn't in Serenity is so he didn't have to kill me. That's why I invented the twins, so he could kill him. Seriously. You got to remember that Joss created Badger for himself. When I met Joss, he had a beard. I was like, why has he got a beard? He's like, and then we were doing the big scene at the beginning of the episode, Serenity. And big, massive scene took all day. And he was getting really serious about stuff. And he was writing everything and trying to be really serious about it. And then Adam, who's an old friend of mine, goes, you do realise he wrote it for himself. I'm like, ah. So that's the reason why. So they wouldn't let him do it, because apparently he's not the greatest actor.
Second favorite would be Stargate SG-1.
I have so many friends on that show, never seen an episode in my life.
Really?
Never
Check
have.
it out.
No.
I'll lend you my...
The original Stargate,
my
you mean?
box.
Oh, the original Stargate?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, the first season was
Yeah.
really good. I saw bits of that.
Well,
I
I'll
haven't
lend you
seen any of the other ones.
Can you lend me Supernatural though? Because we can do a swap.
I'll send you Supernatural.
I know it's on Netflix, but I want him to give me stuff.
She can start at season. She can start at season 5. It's kind of like Doctor Who. All the good stuff starts at season 5. It's cool. It's a good mix. It's all stories, though. It's because you love the stories. You like the sort of the wagon train thing of it.
The stories, yeah. And Michelle Forbes said something very interesting about it yesterday. It's dissecting problems of morality and complex issues in the future helps us deal with them better in the present.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
That was always the idea. That's why the writers are doing it. It's a form of altruism. It really is a form of altruism. Look what happens if you get rid of women. Look what happens if you do... Yeah, seriously. Which are all political arguments that we should be having and that we're not having. And I think things like Battlestar change the concepts of what people are thinking.
I also just really want to go to space.
Really, you do realise that you're in space, right?
Well, a different part of it.
You want to go to a different part of space.
Do you know what's really cool?
What?
If cars
Mercury?
could drive straight up, we're actually closer to outer space than we are to New Brunswick.
It's the same
Whenever
thing, really,
I feel depressed, I think about that.
Whenever you feel depressed, you go to New Brunswick? Think about going to space?
That would help.
It's interesting. We're mean about New Brunswick.
My mother's from St. John. I can say that.
It's a bit biblical, isn't it?
What?
Oh, I mean the place. My mother is from St. John.
I know, I checked my
memorize
schedule
all the
this
names.
morning. I thought I was signed up for a Q&A. This feels like a group therapy session.
If you're lucky. Moose.
So Crowley ends up giving lots of animal-related nicknames to Winchester.
start everything with a statement. This is Canada.
Well, I gotta
Let me paint you a picture of my question.
So if the Winchesters were to give Crowley an animal-related nickname, which animal do you think would be the most
Can you say
appropriate?
Crowley again? That was really cute.
Crowley.
Crowley.
Careful, she's bigger than you.
It's okay, I'm bigger than most people.
Not lying down. How'd you get whoa out of that? I mean, you had to think about it, then you had to picture it, and then you went whoa, but what's the whoa? It's not like New Brunswick, whoa! Now it's like lying down, whoa. It's because everybody else did it, isn't it? You're all Canadians. They said whoa, we better say whoa. We're not sure why we said whoa, but we said whoa anyway. Whoa! You just look like you're about to applaud every minute. No, it's on your head. Moves. What was the question again?
It was what animal?
So anyway, it's kind of fun though, isn't it? I mean, Halifax is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys would be here. I mean, I thought it was going to be like really strange, stodgy place. And it's actually one of the coolest places I've ever been to.
Thought we were just.
You guys are absolutely the antidote to the brochure of Welcome to Halifax. I would redo the brochure of Welcome to Halifax and take pictures of you all and put it in it. Okay. This is actually what Halifax looks like. Take all the people with cameras, take all the tourists with cameras away, and you would end up with real people like this, which is kind of amazing to me. What? What's up? Did you have a question?
Yes. It was what.
Can you hurry up?
I asked it, and then you made fun of my pronunciation of Crowley.